Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda. If you're new to my channel, I make videos on personal finances, vlogs, lifestyle content. In today's video, I'm talking about how you can invest and pay off debt at the same time. So before I get started, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. So let's get started. So if we backtrack back to January of last year, I started paying off debt. I started paying off my student loan debt. At the same time, I had a goal of maxing my Roth IRA. So I did both. I paid off my student loan debt and I contributed toward my Roth IRA and maxed out by the end of the year. So I was able to do both simultaneously. I did it myself and I believe you can do it as well. However, at the end of the day, finances are personal, so it's entirely up to you on whether you pay off debt or whether you focus on investing or whether you can do both. That's ultimately your decision to make. I'm just here to guide you and give you my perspective. In order to do both simultaneously, number one is to have a budget. Run your numbers. Can you do both, or are you living paycheck to paycheck? I knew I could pay off debt and invest at the same time. I knew that my basic expenses were met. I was able to cover that. My emergency fund was where I wanted it. From there, I started paying off debt, making extra payments to pay off the debt, and also investing at the same time. I had enough money where I could do both. Not everyone has enough money to do both. Not everyone has enough money to give an extra payment on student loan or whatever they're trying to pay off. Not everyone has enough money left over after covering their basic expenses to be able to invest. Second thing I would recommend is to analyze what your goals are. Is your goal to max out your Roth IRA or your 401k? Is it to invest, or are you focused on paying off debt before you start investing? You have to analyze what your goals are. Or maybe you're saving for a wedding. What are your goals? Analyze that. That will help you determine whether you can do both. My two goals were to pay off my student loan debt and to max out my Roth IRA. I was able to do both and even add some extra money to my brokerage account as well. So analyze what your goals are. What are you trying to accomplish in your finances? The third thing to consider is that you want to start investing as soon as possible, yesterday. If you didn't start investing yesterday, the next best time is today. Start investing today. Compound interest is going to be your best friend. You want your money to grow over time. It grows exponentially, and for that you need time. You need to start investing now if you want compound interest to be on your side. You don't want to be approaching retirement without taking advantage of all those years that your money would have grown exponentially. For me, it was important to have peace of mind, knowing that I was paying off $10,000 in student loan debt within a year. That was my goal. I wanted that peace of mind. I want to be debt free. I'm very close to being debt free. I wanted that peace of mind of knowing that I don't owe anyone anything. That could be one thing to consider. Also keep in mind that past performance is not an indicator of future performance. Even though a stock did good in the past, it doesn't mean that it's going to do good in the future. That also goes with the stock market. There's years when the stock market goes up 15%. There's times when it goes down those 15% as we retire as a millionaire using the power of compound interest. Assuming that you have an initial investment of $1,000, that you make a monthly contribution of $250, and that you invest for 45 years, starting at the age of 20 until the age of 65, and assuming an interest rate of 8%. If you follow these steps at retirement, you would retire a millionaire. I will link the compound interest calculator in the description box so you can run your own numbers. Remember that the sooner you start investing, the more your money will grow exponentially. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.